Well, welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sports Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my viewers around the world. It's a lovely day in Chelsea.
It's very pleasant.
Very nice
Very,
day.
very
26
pleasant.
degrees, 27 degrees.
Oh yeah, and it's
That's why I've got this little white
little bit
shirt
of a breeze, nice breeze.
It's a perfect day.
Beautiful day.
Perfect Chelsea day. So, and all people around the world, if you're looking somewhere to go over Christmas, lock in Chelsea, Victoria.
Lock in Chelsea,
Beautiful
Victoria.
beach, beautiful hotel, very surroundings, very good, and no rat bags there.
Hardly a rat bag, apart from you.
Apart from me, there's no rat bags.
Apart from you.
No, sure, Chelsea's one of the best places in the world to live.
Limited rat bags.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so it's actually there's a match going on between the Chairman's 11 versus England at the moment. This is their warm-up game. What's interesting about England is they've rested all their stars. All their stars aren't playing. So, which I thought they needed a bit more practice, don't you?
I think so, yeah.
But because
they haven't won a game yet.
Because it's hot, they're not letting them play. They've got people like Dan Lawrence. You've heard of these people? Keaton Jennings.
Yeah,
Right?
I know I wouldn't know if I fell over.
Ben Folkes. He's sort of like
He's played before.
he's like Glenn Stokes or what's his name, Wokes. Liam Livingston, Joe Clark, Mark Wood, Tom Curran, Mason Crane, Jake Ball, and Jack Leach.
Where are they playing the game at?
The only one playing that I know is the spinner, Moeen Ali.
Yeah, the little what's his name?
Muslim fella?
Muslim fellow, isn't he?
Yeah, they've got another guy in the team with a big beard.
Oh, so I don't have to worry about that sort of stuff.
So we're going to talk about the selection of the third test, which is in Perth
I'm
on
going to have something to
Thursday.
say about Mr. Glenn Maxwell and all these. Who's the chairman of selectors in Australia, if you don't mind?
Is it Trevor Holmes?
Is he in charge?
He's
That's
back
probably
again.
why.
He's back again.
Well, Trevor Holmes, listen, you ought to smarten up. Glenn Maxwell made 3 innings the last three starts he's played games in, 220, 148.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean Marston, picked Sean Marston in front of him, he made, he paid 50, 60, 2 innings.
Yeah. No, you got 100.
Well,
Sean Marsh, you're talking about Mitchell Marsh?
no, hang on, this is other March.
Mitchell Marsh,
Mitchell Marsh,
the all-rounder.
Yeah. And he's been picked in front of Glenn Maxwell. I mean, 250 not out 2 weeks ago and 148 in about 2 hours. I mean, he has played Test cricket before. What's wrong with you? What's he got to do?
Marsh.
That's 400 runs in 2 innings.
If you've got a name, and he needs to change his
So
name.
let's say if you've got a name called Marsh, you're halfway there.
So Glenn, if he changes his name to Glenn Marsh,
Yeah, Glenn Marsh, yeah.
he'd be right.
No, get serious now. Trevor Holmes, I mean, you're just an average cricketer when you were playing too, if you don't mind. I know how do you get to come to be a selector?
They were desperate.
That is very embarrassing. If I was Glenn Maxwell, I'd say, listen, you want me to play next time? I'll think about it.
Yeah. All right. You reckon
No,
it's on
it's
his turn?
disgusting. I could not believe it, and the rest of Australia can't believe it either.
So,
What are you got to do to get in the team?
it's a bit
And he
controversial.
can bowl. The old slow off breaks, medium pace,
Yeah, he does the and he's the yeah.
and a good fieldsman.
I think are Victoria playing at the moment? I wonder. No, I don't think so. I think there's a game coming up. But I did see in the yeah. So
And the games at the Wacker, I thought it was at Adelaide.
it's at the Wacker.
Last week's game was a
yeah, they don't generally play.
I reckon, look, I've got something to say about the day-night games. I reckon they're a bit of a joke. That
I like that.
Nah, I reckon that pink ball's, it's a totally different made material of the ordinary cricket ball.
Swings a bit more.
Of course it does, it's shiny. I mean, it's still
You don't
shiny
like it
after
swinging.
40 overs.
You don't like it swinging.
You don't have to just use a normal ball, Colin. They don't have to change it. And I don't think the players like it either.
I think they do.
No, they don't.
It's entertainment. More entertainment.
No, just it's all in.
You're on your own there, Barry.
No, I reckon it's definitely. What's next door? Smelling like Pete banging his cans. He's got about 1,000 cans out there. He gets about $50. He smashes them. He showed me he's got a little thing that stumps it.
Yeah.
Now the can, because you got it when you squash the cans, you get more money.
Cash can.
And
No, you just get less space.
It's a little thing with a big round, heavy head. He said, "Can you ever go back?" I said, "Bang bang." He's got about, I'd say about 400 cans out there in his bags.
Okay. That's interesting, isn't it? So, anyway, back to the game. So, should Glenn Maxwell be selected?
Well, it's too late now, but he should have been selected there because
But he wasn't.
I mean, how did he go? I mean, last time he played Test cricket this year.
Mm-hmm.
he got a couple of 50s, didn't he?
Well,
and he got a few wickets too, didn't he? Can you bring him up there?
No, I might be able to bring his stats up, but this is a question without notice.
Glenn Maxwell.
Hard to sort of just to search for teams and series. No, I can't do that. No, I might not be able to at this stage. But anyway,
after making 259 not out 2 weeks ago, Colin, you think that'd sort of give the selectors something to think about, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but he plays for Victoria.
Well, that's still cricket. That's the next step down.
Yeah, but he plays for Victoria.
Ah, so you reckon there's no... yeah. You'd be New South Wales, you're right. You get a game, right?
Yeah, so that's a bit of a negative. So, he can't... It's a bit of a negative.
I don't think he's very happy either. He might go and finish up, go over to England somehow, have a game of Test cricket in England.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit too late for that.
No, I was only joking.
Yeah.
But he'd walk in any other Test side around the world, Colin.
He doesn't have a great average in the Test team.
You have an average of 50.
No, he hasn't. A batting average in
Yeah.
the Test team of 26.
Has he? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit. But he hasn't played many Test, Colin.
Yeah, so he's played 7 matches only.
Not much at all.
And his
But he's an
bowling is
entertainer, Colin.
42. So, yeah. So they don't have a recent thing here.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But anyway,
I'll just give you my thoughts about it anyway. So
Yeah.
I reckon my thoughts, and people take notice of me.
Let's get on to the game coming up. What's your prediction? Starts on Thursday. It's at the Wacker pitch.
Starts on Thursday, I reckon on Thursday, Friday, so I reckon it's going to be over Saturday night.
4 days. No, 3 days.
3 days, I reckon. it's
Less
gonna
than
be
3
over.
days.
I reckon if Australia get in, make about 400 and bowl them out in a couple of days.
Okay. So you haven't been...
Mitchell Stark hasn't been firing up too fast at the moment, but he'll fire up over on that pitch over there, I'll tell you. They'll be terrorised, those Poms.
Haven't been too confident with the Poms. And then...
What I said before the series started, I said that they'd win 4 love, didn't I?
Although they made a bit of... Australia made...
Come on, that's what I said.
Yeah.
4 love.
Yeah. Although they almost... They stumbled a bit, Australia, in the Adelaide test with the...
Yeah, they still got the money.
They still got the money, yeah.
Yeah,
They still got the money. But
2 love, there's 2 love and...
2 love. They could whitewash the series. We were talking whitewash now?
Yeah, I think they'll win at least 4 tests.
Okay. So you reckon that one will be a draw?
Well, this is my prediction 4 weeks ago. I said they'll win 4 love. I said, yeah, could be a draw of the last test.
What was the issue with
the
Australia?
last test
in Sydney.
In Sydney.
Yeah.
That's a spinning pitch, yeah.
But they got the greatest of all time, Gary Lyon, bowling.
Gary Lyon?
Yeah, that's what they call him. Nathan Lyon.
I tell you what, he's going to go down. And now he's 38, isn't he?
No, he's 30.
Gary Lyon, he's been around for years.
Nathan Lyon.
Nathan Lyon?
Yeah.
He's got to be... He's in his late 30s, isn't he?
No, he's 30.
Is that all?
30, 31.
He's been around for years.
Not really. He's got 280 test wickets, so he's the greatest finger spinner of all time in Australia.
I'm telling you, he's not yet, Colin.
No, he is. Yet. He's got taken the most wickets
well, I
of all
don't
time.
get to start about the wickets, but there's plenty of other spinners a bit better than him, but he is...
I said finger spinner.
He is maturing very quickly, and I tell you what, the way he bowled that last test was unreal.
Yeah. So that's happening this week with the cricket, and your prediction is within 3 days, and it's going to be
4 days.
4 days, and it's going to be 3-0,
yeah.
and possibly whitewash. Now, that's the cricket. Now, you wanted to tell us about something about
something different.
Same-sex marriage, Barry.
It is. I'm telling you now.
Don't hold back.
I'm not. I was telling my little darling Ning last night that 10 years from now, Colin.
Yeah.
I mean, they've passed this law. It's official. You can marry a woman, and a woman can marry a woman, and a man can marry a man.
Yes.
Now, 10 years time, when these people settle down, they've made some babies.
Yeah.
And they got a 7-year-old son and a 5-year-old girl.
How did they get that child?
Well, I mean,
in the first place.
That's coming to it, Colin. Yeah, well, they're adopting these children. And the kid comes home from school or goes to school, and the other kids say to him, "What's your mother like, or what's your father like?" He said, "Oh, I've got 2 mothers." And I say, "Oh, yeah," and then the girl will be the same thing, go around to school, and what's your mum's like? Oh yeah, oh no, I've got 2 fathers. And these kids are going to be, what's the word?
Confused?
not confused. In a situation, they don't know who's to call their dad.
Some of them won't have any.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That when there's two men, his child goes to school, and he's talking to his mates. Says, "Oh, what's your father like?" Says, "Oh, what's your mum like?" "I haven't got a mum. I've got two fathers."
But that happens now.
I know that. Don't worry about that now. But this is when the serious part is when they're all settled down.
How do you make babies? Well, two mums get together.
No, look at hang on. You don't. They. It's a serious. I reckon it's very serious for the kids from in the future.
You reckon psychological damage?
It's going to be very psychological. You took the words right out of my mouth. If I was a kid, my mother got divorced when I was 6, and my mother never got married until later. And I used to go to school, and the kids would say, "Hey, what's your father like?"
And you said,
"I didn't have a father."
You got two mothers. No, you didn't have two mothers. No,
but this is only a little bit small example.
Yeah,
I didn't have a father. See,
that was a bit strange.
It was back in them days, in the 60s and 50s.
But didn't they have like ones where their fathers had died?
No, this is when you're very young, growing up, Colin.
Yeah,
I mean, your father dies when you're very young.
No, but someone like during World War II or something.
No. That's a different situation. But I'm talking a normal situation when kids. Kids, when he's about 6 or 7, he goes to kindergarten. I'm not talking about the kid now, but when he goes to school, they'll be talking to his mates, and they'll be saying, "Oh, can I come to your place tonight and see your mother and father and all that?" "No, you can come and see me two fathers or two mothers." You understand what I'm talking about? They are going to be confused, and they won't know how to handle it. I mean, when they're very young.
So you're saying it's wrong?
It's wrong.
Wrong.
Yep.
And wrong.
Both wrong. I know all these, what do you call them, the people who want to, it's the same sex, what do you call them people?
Homosexuals?
No, not transsexual, no.
Homosexuals?
No, they're not homosexuals either, but, the men are,
Yeah, lesbians.
And lesbians, so that's right, I mean, when they're, this is quite serious.
Yeah,
I reckon, people are not going to take your notes at the moment, but 10 years' time,
You reckon?
when these kids are going to school, I'm telling you in school, Colin, it's going to affect it, not when you're 13 or 14, when I was only 7 or 8. My mother got divorced and I could handle it all right, but these kids, because their mates would be saying, "Oh, can I come into your place and play this stuff and meet your mother and father?" And the kid was saying, "No, I've got two fathers, so I've got two mothers."
There you have it. So there we have it, viewers. Barry's view on same-sex marriage.
I mean,
it's wrong.
I'm not being a smart ass either. I'm just telling the fact because if I was nearly in a similar situation when I was 7-year-old.
Yeah, and it was difficult.
It was.
Psychologically
because my mates at school when I was going to Lithgow Street in Collingwood, they were a couple of years older than me, and they say, "Oh, I've got to go and see my father tonight." And I said, "I can't. You can't come to my place. My father's not there."
All right. Well, there's that. Let's have it.
If you get my drift,
you get his drift. We get his.
It's going to affect the kids in 10 years' time.
So
not now.
Barry's all about the kids.
Yeah. Well, growing up. I mean, everybody grows up. You grew up when you. Do you have mother and father when you're growing up?
Yeah. Cheerios, Barry.
Cheerios, my darling little Ning. We're talking. She was talking to. We both had a bit of a chat about this last night. And, so she's going right. She might be coming down to Melbourne.
Hello.
She's got to get a clean because she goes to blood test every 2 weeks. Got to work out what's.
There we go. There we go.
And of course, PH, Sandy and Carl. How's it going, PH?
Yeah, good.
Everything all right?
Good.
I might give you another ring next week and see how you're going. I don't know what you've been up to, but who else I got? Is there a special cheerio to send to someone? Oh yeah, Wendy, another new
friend, new viewer, yeah.
Talking to her, yeah.
Wendy. Yum.
Cheerio to you, Wendy, and hope you enjoy the video.
All right.
So I've got that a little bit off my chest.
Yes, that's good. You can look that up and we'll send it to the...
If you want to make a comment about it,
so.
I think it's quite sensible what I'm talking about. I didn't make this up straight away.
No, you thought about it. You give it a lot of thought.
I do think it's going to happen, and
you reckon it's wrong?
I'm going to feel a bit sorry for these young kids and young girls growing up.
All right.
So that's all from me.
Goodbye from me.
Bye bye.